on 1 second, folks.
It's tough though, right? 'Cause, oh, sorry, Shannon.
No, you're good. You're good.
So getting the feedback from, you know how like when you're trying stuff out, you figure out what works to get live feedback.
Yeah.
Online feedback.
Well, you can always go back and watch,
That's true. That helps. That helps.
but it is fun to throw things into the ether like that.
Yeah.
I think I have to switch my opinion to these the person that you're trying to get a good sense of whether they like it or not is really yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas,
Yeah. 'Cause you know your.
Yeah, it's not
well,
connected.
yeah, 'cause
No?
like you got a room full of comedians who are thinking about their own stuff.
We live? Mingle. Hello. We're throwing you a bit of a curveball. You're going to get the weekly recap, don't you worry. But this guy, we really want him to do his... This is your first set here?
Yeah.
It's his first set here. Guys, make some noise for John Elzuki.
Ow!
Should I just look into the camera right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Okay. Do you guys have viewers?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that doesn't matter. Why if I ask you if you have viewers? So I was on a little bit of mushrooms the other day, and I went to Harris Park, just over here in London, and there's a bridge, and there's a bridge over a river, and there's a war monument, and on the war monument, it said, "Fucked up," because like how quickly did they go from realizing that they're not gonna jump to I have to go home and get a bright yellow marker that can etch on steel and let everybody know that, you know what, these guys died for the war, but I didn't die. That's a little more important. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna make my mark here. So it's a crazy person who's on the loose. That's why it's sad. It's fucked up. But yeah. This is a funny, just embarrassing story, I suppose. So when I was 27, so about 4 years ago, I was just in bed with my ex-girlfriend, and I was telling her about something wrong with her toilet. And I'm like, yeah, so I lifted the seat up and I'm sitting down. She's like, hold on, what? You're sitting down with the seat up? And I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? Like, men, they lift the seat up for women and they sit down to go to the bathroom. And she's like, John, no. Like, she can't believe it. Like, I've never heard that tone of voice before. She couldn't believe it. And I guess, yeah, my thought process was, as a kid, I heard that men lift the seat up for women, so I just always thought I got to sit down on the porcelain. So I was doing that for 27 years,
Yeah.
and then it became a lot more comfortable after that. Yeah, it was... Now I'm realizing why everyone thought I was maybe a little extra weird for not wanting to use public bathrooms so adamantly. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Let's see. I had one more embarrassing story. Huh. What was the embarrassing story?
Do your
At a certain point, this is gonna top the embarrassing story for embarrassing stories. What's that?
No, go ahead.
No, I can't remember. It's brutal though. We got a lot of brutal.
Do the festival tornado.
Oh yeah.
Your hero story.
You know what? After running into you guys and telling you about that story, afterwards I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe it wasn't that that great based on your reaction.
Rip it.
All right. You haven't heard it yet, Mr. Loblaw. So I'm sitting in the courtyard of this festival eating some barbecue chicken, and I'm just killing it. It's got barbecue sauce all over my hands. It's a beautiful day. All of a sudden, the wind starts to pick up. Clouds are getting dark quickly. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to leave because I'm going to get rained on. I got a book with me. I don't want to get it wet. And then this tent right next to me, just a big tent, the type that you'd, sell food underneath if you were a vendor, gets picked up by the wind. It's not strapped down, and it's coming for me. And I'd like to see the footage so that I could see the panic on my face as it was coming towards me, and then realizing, oh, it's gonna go towards these people sitting over there, and thinking like, oh, I should be heroic, and I didn't make a move. And then once it passed them, then I got up. I realized, I'm like, okay, I gotta step up and go and grab it. And then I have it in my hands, and I don't know what to do. The wind is throwing sand in my eyes and my mouth, and I just yell out, all right, I have the tent now. What do I do? And nobody's helping me. And I'm just there, just being an idiot. Yeah. You know what? I'm not a very good storyteller, but because I don't think this happens. Well, I'm going to backtrack. So when I saw the clouds coming in, I would really like to I'd really like to see the footage that the city has, because I'm eating the food and I'm looking up. Like I'm eating and I'm looking up like a cat. You know when a cat eats and it hears something from above, and it's just like, so I'm just eating it just like a little kitty cat. I just wanted to add that part. What's the time at there?
You got 5 more minutes left.
5 more minutes. All right. 5 more minutes.
Tell the story
He
of-
was joking. It's actually like 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell the story of what made you start comedy. What brings you here?
It's honestly not very exciting. I'd been consuming comedy for like over a decade, specials and podcasts, since I was probably like 18.
Who's your favorite?
It's
Yeah,
so
do you have
tough.
a comedy Mount Rushmore top 4 you would put on there?
4 is, you guys know, 4 has got to be hard, right? Like,
Hard?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's just so many good ones.
What's
like,
one, definitely?
Well, definitely for me, Cat Williams, Chris Rock. I actually really like Russell Peters. I think he's really. I feel like he gets a lot of
He's
criticism about. Cause
He's good.
He knows how to relate different ethnicities to each, like different cultures understand what he's doing, and I don't know. I guess I was just trying to be a little smart there, but
That's the 4th.
it's not. That was 3.
Let's throw in a white guy.
Yeah, that's one of the first guys I saw, and Chris Rock and Cat Williams. So yeah, I'm trying to think of the 4th one. I think the 4th one I was probably impressed by was probably Bill Burr.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Billy Burka.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I mean his. Has he put out a special recently?
I
don't know.
I don't think so.
His old stuff is what caused him to blow up, right? And
It's true.
I'm sure he'd be fine at it now.
You got to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, he gets a lot of hate nowadays. I guess that's why I'm trying to. And yeah, I guess
So how do you feel about Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Spacey. I honestly have never even seen House of Cards. Oh, you know what? I've seen The Usual Suspects, and he's in that.
Have you seen Pay It Forward?
No,
What about Osmosis Jones?
is he in that?
No, I'm just wondering if
Oh,
you've seen
oh
it.
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. What else?
Let's bring it back to Osmosis Jones.
Okay.
Chris Rock was in that.
If you were to be like
he
medicine, medicine in a body, what would you be?
If I was medicine in a body?
Yeah. Like there's the
Like a
pill dude
Yeah.
who's like the Advil or whatever.
Yeah,
What
I-
would you be? In someone's body.
I'd probably be like a downer with how like slow I talk. I'd be like a Xanax or something. And then also, yeah, I guess because it probably makes you a little confused too. And I'm kind of, a lot of the times I'm thinking out loud, and I should probably think before I speak. I'm so vulnerable right now.
Good. You made it wrong. That's what we want.
We're
What's the next big thing you want going on for yourself and stand up?
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess I work from home from like 10 to 7. So the best thing would be to eventually, like, I just want to keep doing it because it's fun. But it would be amazing if I did enough to the point where I was able to get a paid spot or whatever, because I could still keep my day job. That so like I wouldn't have as a tough time supporting the art, I guess, because I guess most people have a day job if they're doing stand-up, because stand-up is at night. So
It's true.
yeah, so I guess I'm not really different.
Okay. What's your work address?
Uh,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, it is 8:22.
All right.
I know you're on a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to give a shout out, or because we tricked you into doing the interview, by the way.
Oh.
We're gonna edit
You guys
in
don't, dude.
party streamers and like a bunch of sound effects. We got you.
All right.
So you get to do a quick plug and shout out. If you got a social you want people to check or someone you want to shout out, now's your chance.
Yeah, my Instagram is justfornow.3d. I haven't been posting stand-up clips because I don't have them yet. Just my 3D art. I'm CGI artist. Oh, can I say one thing actually that I figured out today?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys saw that video of the lady dumping the trash bin?
The
Knicks? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so convinced that's AI. And everyone is convinced that it's not.
What makes you convinced it's AI?
Yeah, you can't
Dude.
leave now. Someone lock the front door.
Dude, if you look at you start the video and look at the like bottom right, there's a 2-liter Diet Coke bottle sitting on top of 2 other bottles, and the liquid is nowhere near like any trash that could be pushing it to cause the liquid to be swaying. And then there's also a cup to the right of that with a straw sticking out of it, and the liquid is also swaying right when the video starts. And if you ever used that type of technology, like it's going to always start the liquid in motion, because if it actually, I guess I don't know. I guess I'm thinking out loud now. Anyways, it just doesn't make sense with physics. Like there's nothing near it. The pacing of the video is so strange too. Like a lot of AI videos, it starts slow and then it speeds up. Like she's slowly dumping the trash and then walks away, and she's already a hefty woman. You know what I mean? I guess. I
Can we
mean, I
get
guess
a
it doesn't have
couple-
to. I guess it doesn't matter that she's hefty. Whatever.
Can we get a couple of like, see, look right there. See, like, do a couple of sound bites
All right.
because we're gonna edit in the video
Okay.
while you're talking. So if you can be like, see, look right here. Just say it like that.
See, look right here.
Yeah. Do a couple more like different lines. Like, see, look at the bottle right there.
See, look at the bottle right there.
Sorry, we didn't get that. Can you do that one more? I'm just fucking with
You're
you.
gonna.
Oh, John, thank you so much.
You-
You've been
Yes,
such
thank
a
you.
good sport.
I thought you were gonna like edit in some porn or something, and I'd be like, "See, look right there."
But now
And
we
I'm
are.
like,
Yeah.
That was a perfect soundbite
Something
for
like
that.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna use this as consent.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's
I
video
consent.
consent that you're okay with us doing that.
For sure, I consent.
Awesome. All right.
All right, guys.
John,
I
thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
I'll be back.
We
next
hope
week.
to see him soon, guys.
John, everyone, let them hear it. How are we doing at home, guys? The world's healing. Kawhi Leonard's back. You guys see that? Cam, are you a basketball fan? No. What kind of sports? You watching any World Cup? Define tiny. Okay. Which ones are your favorite? Sounds fake, but yes. That's AI generated if you look at the soccer team and their jerseys. Oh, okay. Sweet. It is a live studio, guys. Now I can be Cam and you're Mikkel.
Exactly.
Sweet. What else? Cam, wait, are you going up tonight?
Yeah, after the show.
After the show? Okay.
Topics.
Ooh.
Off camera. Topics.
Check our Patreon. We're gonna be ghost recording that, so check that out. How's your birthday? I was curious. What'd you end up doing?
It's been a. I'll tell you off camera.
Well, join our Patreon. And you get to hear Cam's hooker story.
You guys get to see all the body cam footage.
Yeah, that was a. I got a hooker for my birthday.
I thought
Laugh.
you guys were escorts.
We escort a good time, if that's what you mean.
All right.
No, the World Cup's been fun. That'd be a tough. Soccer would be a tough sport to watch if you had a foot fetish. No, you're hurting them. After every time someone kicks a ball. Yeah, Kawhi's back. But that's not even the most coolest part. You guys have a good Canada Day? Go see the fireworks? No. Just chilled at home? Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, it was cool. The London Majors won. That was the coolest part. If you're a baseball fan, I'm just rambling now. All right, I have one good joke. Oh, yeah. Baseball's funny. Baseball is like one of the manliest sports because of the male ego. It's like one guy going, "I got this, guys. I got this." Throws a ball. Help! Right after. That's why I don't watch it. All right, guys. I think that's enough rambling. I think it's time for our headliner.
We're gonna do the weekly recap first.
Oh, weekly recap and then
Yeah,
headliner.
yeah.
Okay, guys. Check out the weekly recap.
Welcome to the future of comedy. It is the year 3026. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to tell some future jokes now. My wife talks about my cousin. He's really weird, and she always says, "You know, the one with all the quarks?"
Do a little song for the working man, for everybody out here who's trying to make a little dollar, trying to get somewhere, trying to build a name, get a brand, get some clips, and you find yourself in the dirty little holes. So we're gonna do a little G, little C, little D, and see where we go with that. I like dogs, but not playing poker. I like dogs, but not playing poker. I like dogs, but not playing poker.
But being able to read, make some noise if you read. Fuck yeah. Being able to read's crazy. That used to be for like kings and royalty and peasants, weren't able to read. That's got to be a crazy feeling knowing you can read and everyone else can't. Like, to get that feeling, you'd have to go to Elmer.
Duolingo. That's not fun. That's like a humiliation ritual. The only phrases it gives me to learn is, I don't love you, I love mayonnaise. Clearly not the target market, right? I forgot G-Man was back here. That scared me. Thank you, though.
You think woke Fred Durst would write, it's all about the they said bullshit?
But I see through them and I will expose them. And after that, I'll prove what t-shirt contests are rigged. So I don't know. There's a new job, by the way. There's a new job. I'll end with this. There's a new job that didn't exist when I was a kid that's really interesting. It's called the intimacy coordinator.
It's kind of crazy because I felt like, okay. I thought I was backing up and someone was making a joke. Yeah, I thought it was you guys. I guess. How does it feel that the deep fryer does a better job? I know. I feel that. Hey, sorry. I can't play an instrument, so. No, I can't.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, God. Thank you. I won't quit my day job because yeah.
Cool. Fuck yeah, that's me if I had a sitcom. Tonight on Fox. Do it. Little Weird Boy. 9 p.m. Right after King of the Hill reruns. Then I say a line, I'm like...
By the way, you might get demonetized for this next joke, but... I think that...
Oh, Mike, I wanna see you every night. I hate my mom. Oh, I hate my mother.
You guys ever hear the expression "a poor man blames his tools"? It's an expression I've been thinking about recently. It's because they're cheap tools, on account of he's poor. All right, thank you very much.
Who likes ass? Who likes hairy, not hairy? Yeah. Okay. I love ass too. Doesn't matter hairy. It depends on what she looks like, or he. Yeah. Yeah, I like ass. Yeah. Yes. No, I'm doing a comedy. She's my wife.
He was just gonna tell one joke.
The thing is, the biggest joke is that he took my daughter's gay best friend's shoes and he needs to go home. So.
It looks like my shoes.
It does look like yours.
Do you guys think Mr. and Mrs. Bao be fucking?
No more waiting for years in the cold. I fucked around, now it's time to be bold. No more days that come as they please. I better leave her, I feel like I might freeze. To know that you're moving so slow brings you down to a feeling so low. No more blankets, no more comfort in bed. Someone wise that you can sleep when you're dead. To know that you're moving so slow brings you down to a feeling so low. So low. watching the world in the light. I need
Make some noise for Cameron Avery. If you want to see what he's doing is the equivalent of the suitcase in Pulp Fiction, that glowing light that everyone's killing each other for. If you want to see that, you got to come on down to Mingle every Thursday at 8 p.m. And you can see Cameron Avery and so many more. I'm going to do a couple of jokes and we'll bring you on. Someone might get deputized today. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, guys, it is fucking hot out there. It is brutal. El Nino, the boy is coming. He's not mine, so I don't know why everyone's telling me about him. But no, it was so hot today. Mikal and I were coming to the show, and he was talking to me, and it was like when someone's on a stranded island and their friend looks like a giant piece of ham. Mikal turned into like an air conditioner. And I don't know what buttons I was pressing, but he won't talk to me, so. Nice. Lurkers, chatters, where are you? Show up. Where's Mike Percy? I'm concerned. Can we get a wellness check? If we knew his address, I'd get everyone to send a pizza. I feel like sending a pizza would be more effective than an ambulance at this point. I don't know. That's just me. No chatters, eh?
Not yet.
Come on, guys. Yeah, all right. Well, if you want to turn your cam on, Mikal. You want to do a quick message about our bassist needs?
Our what?
Our bassist needs?
Howdy, y'all. How are you? Are you musically challenged or challengedly musical? Well, either or, we're looking for you. Are you a bassist? Are you based? Are you a based bassist? Come on down to Mingle. We don't have the band here today. They're taking a day off. But next week, come on down. Show us your talents. We'd love to have you. Yeah, that's all I got.
Thanks for that ad read, Mikal. Tune in next week when we show better health to you all. All right, guys. We're going to bring up this next guy. He's been coming out a lot lately, and I don't know about you. I'm really happy about it. Some would say he's the best dressed in the room. I would agree. Make some noise for Chris Loblaw, everyone.
Thank you. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. It has been odd sitting there, and I think each other person at the mic has looked at me like they're in a job interview with a clown. I'm listening. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Internet, you may not notice, I got new glasses. Look at that. New. I can see better in distance. Woo. Is that what you all look like? I thought there'd be more of you. At least one big fella. He's not here right now. We got to have some updates. I got to update you that I will at the next available opportunity punch a deer as hard as I can in the face. Now the deer knows why. This deer vendetta is not based on nothing at all. The deer leapt out of the bushes like a terrorist, smashed into my wife's car. I'm not going to go there, but I'm very close to that. But the car's repaired now. I got to pay $500 for it, so that's my suit jacket budget for the rest of the year. Thank you, dear. But I'm going to give him a punch. However, there's been a wrinkle in my relationship with the animal kingdom. About 4 days ago, looking out my front window, and I see a squirrel running right at me. And it's carrying something. And of course, this is a curious situation. I'm a curious boy. So I got to go find out what the squirrel has. I pop outside to take a look to see what the squirrel has. And I yell to an empty house except for me with the same urgency as if I was witnessing the second coming of Christ. Is that a full-size chocolate bar? Friends, it was a full-size chocolate bar. I believe it was a caramel bar. It had eaten around the edges of it, then brought it up to my house, put it on the windowsill, made eye contact with me, and the squirrel left, but left the chocolate bar behind. And then I had so many varied questions. I thought it was a trick, a trap, poison chocolate bar, very classic, Trojan-style squirrel. But then it had bites out of it, which I think squirrels aren't that crafty. So I'm thinking maybe it was a peace offering, maybe trying to bridge the gap between animal and man. Then 2 days later, the squirrel came back for the chocolate bar, and now I just have more questions. I don't know what happens at this point. But I am thinking more about how hot and sweaty I am at this moment, which thanks for Cam for raising the topic of sweat, because I'm a hefty boy, and I, because I'm a genius, decided my comedy outfit would be a suit and a tie, because there is absolutely no chance that would backfire on me at any time. No, I'm not drenched in sweat. You're drenched in sweat. The whole room's drenched in sweat. But those jackets serve a secondary purpose. And the first one is, of course, to look ridiculous. I mean, mission accomplished. I pick jackets that are 2 to 3 times bigger than they need to be, even though I'm a husky boy. So this one's like, I don't know, a 10X. I think a small immigrant family lives somewhere in the back. I'm not sure. But the thing is, the only fun jackets you find at the thrift store are the ones that were purchased by morbidly obese men trying to be wacky on their last outing to a public event. I can't get the girls, but look, I got a Hawaiian shirt. So that's my wheelhouse. I buy the jackets that way. But the tactical purpose is that this is fat camouflage or fatiflage. Haven't trademarked that yet. If you make money, daddy gets a cut. So not only it camouflages me that from this point on, I can start gaining weight and you wouldn't know. You'd just be looking over one day and go, Loblaw's heart exploded. Wonder why? He definitely wasn't morbidly obese. Buttons blow off. Oh my God. But more importantly, this also means that if I'm out in public and I'm not wearing my stupid comedy outfit, a girlie who has seen me do comedy might see me and go, you know what? I don't think he's as fat as I thought he was. Yes! That's a win in my books. A win. Oh, those are the squirrels and the deer, and I'm fighting with everything. I'm sweating it up. I'll be back. Hold on. I had a notebook and I wasn't thinking through, and then the sweat made me stupid. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, there we go. I forgot we all got to enjoy a fake Saturday yesterday. Did everybody have a nice fake Saturday and a kind of holiday at the same time? Except if you work an honest job, in which case you got to watch people who have office jobs show up and yell at you. Sorry, people who had that happen. And now we're back to... Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday? Is it a different month? I don't even know where I am anymore. I think there's nothing of value to a day off in the middle of the week. If anything, it's there just so the torturous other parts of the week feel worse. I think there's a Geneva Convention thing going on there. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I should make that disclaimer. I like to worry about things that really don't matter at all, but I will make this disclaimer just so everybody's fully aware that I am not now, nor am I planning in the future, attempting to have sex with you. I'm sorry, Internet. Sorry, Christos, Mikhail. We'll see what happens. But I just ask a lot of questions, and I am overly friendly to people, like a dog who's never seen people. And I think that comes on a little strong, and then I overthink it, and then it gets weird, and then it gets weirder still. And now you know that. It makes me a sweaty fella. But you know what I do with all my spare time? I think of myself kind of like an erotic Indiana Jones. And I know you're saying, isn't Indiana Jones already erotic? Well, in my fan fiction, yes. But I am on a lifelong quest to find the vault, the secret, deep vault of unrestrained horniness that I believe my wife has somewhere. And so I do, it's like I'm a sex scientist. I set up scenarios and try to figure it out. How am I going to get that open? Like it's Ocean's 11, I'm trying to crack a safe and get in there. been 22 years. I've been working on it. I got some research notes back here. Let's see. Test 1. Post-gym workout, leaving her sweaty and amorous, maybe a little fooling around in the car. No. Going for a walk outdoors, very isolated, very romantic, maybe a little al fresco. No. Not going into work until later, so it's just me and her and nothing else happening. Also no. The time before work is spent thinking about work, is what I've learned about my wife. So I've discovered that the vault of eroticism does not exist. And if I wanted to have a wife who had the same level of libido that I do, I would need to have a man. Okay. All right. Suck it up. Walk it off. We're going to be okay. But despite that, I am very much a fan of being married, because somebody's got to be there to help carry the couch or keep the door closed to the zombies while you reload. You gotta plan these things out. I think if I was picking what we're going to break into, I think looking at, society's going to crumble. I think we're kind of all in that vibe. And we're all doomers on some level. We got a taste of doomerism during the pandemic, and a lot of us were like, you know what? I like this flavor. I want to be worried about the end of the world all the time. And I suspect we're going to break into two tribes. I lobbied vocally for could we just kind of not be jerks to each other, but I got shrieked at and I left the room. So I think you're going to have one big group of gay race communists on one side, one big group of space fascists on the other. And you gotta pick your sides. I'm gonna miss most of you. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. And if there's room, if you change your mind, I will keep a couple of seats open on the spaceship. We're good. But that's actually not. I don't want to line up with anybody now. I've figured out everybody's an asshole. So I would rather hide in a bunker and wait for the dysentery to come get me, which is what will happen when the world collapses. We all want to be Mad Max, but instead we're going to be crying near a toilet, which might be the name of my autobiography. We'll find out. So I think instead, I've been still hedging my bets, though, about, if we're going to break into tribes, maybe the tribe I'm going to break into, maybe I'll sneak back into Catholicism. I kind of call myself a half-ass Catholic, which the Catholics who go to church tell me is not a thing, which is rude. It's just very rude. But I'm gambling that maybe somewhere within the big pool of Catholics, there's still some Crusader DNA in there. So if things go rough, somebody's going to find a sword and we're going to, somebody else would do that. I'm going to cry and fall over. But I'm very delicate for a man my size. Very delicate. But I don't think it's going to happen, though. I really don't think there's a lot of Crusader blood left in there. Just a bunch of sad Italian men who cry and apologize all the time. Oh, mamma mia, we're so sorry for the molestado. But the boys are so pretty. Oh. And that's how I got excommunicated. I think that was a one-use thing, but I've been waiting for that for a long time. It came up before. I do take blood pressure medications because I'm cool and old and like that. And somebody wondered, how do you take a pill every single day? What you need is a wife who's determined to keep you alive. Every morning she puts my pill out. I take my pill like a good boy. And I realized, I think on the weekend, that it would be remarkably easy to poison me. And I think she knows that too. So I think that's how we set a good relationship full of boundaries. She knows he's not going anywhere because I could easily kill him. And I go, oh, you're very right about that. Oh, this is very pungent comedy. See, you said I could keep going, and I'm going to keep going unless you really want me to stop. It's like me in the bedroom. Hello! I'm hiding the old blubber. We already talked about that. I'm not singing a song tonight, so you got to put up with that. Though I could, but that was Joe Thornton. Oh, well, that's the other thing, too. I don't even know if there's a funny in here. But my son now has a job, an 18-year-old has a job, and I didn't even know if I'd be able to say those words. And the joy that goes through my fatherly heart is immense until I did the math. And counting my massive income from my books, and, well, obviously I'm making a lot of money for this. And then adding in the only thing I actually going to pay a check for, which is I am Monday to Friday, I'm a little bit of a pool boy. My complex has a pool, and I check the chemicals for minimum wage. That is what a 51-year-old man calls dignity. So he's making more money than me, and I think I'm going to be pushed out onto the old ice floe soon. I'm the old wolf in the tribe, and he doesn't need me. But he is still completely in the basement and does not have a girlfriend, despite my prompting. So I'm still an alpha that way, I guess. I do have one guilty moment of trying to help my son find a lady so that he can impregnate her and then move out of my house, and I can have grandkids but not see him very much. It's a complicated relationship. And I was giving him a ride somewhere, and he had one of his chums, one of the girlies from, he was doing musical theater. So we're already behind the 8 ball about any kind of hetero romance going on there. Not a lot of girls there looking for love. But I'm listening to the conversation as I'm driving along. I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and she's trying to get him to read Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. So it's really dicey territory. But I look at her, and I look how she's looking at him. And I look at how he's looking at her. I'm like, oh, I know what that look. I've seen that look. She's got the thing for him. So I tried to encourage my son. I said, you might have to accept sometimes somebody thinks you're attractive. I think maybe she does. And for once, my child listened to me. And then she shot him down. I've never felt a greater shame at trying to wingman for my own child and watching him completely fail. I don't think I was wrong. I think she didn't know what she wanted. She was petrified of the enormity of my 6'5" son with a full beard and lustrous hair. I'm not jealous. So I don't think she was ready for that jelly. And I don't know when he's going to be ready for jelly. I don't want to be pushy about it, but I am one of the, I guess, few dudes who is really very into, I love babies. And before you get dirty, internet, just regular kids. We're not getting wacky about this. And so I want grandbabies. I want to have them around. And the thing is, I know that my first playthrough, to use a video game analogy, of fatherhood, perhaps I didn't know a lot of the ways you're supposed to do things. I didn't fail the mission, but we're talking a lot of bronzes on that achievement chart, not a lot of gold stars. And now I'm relaxed-ish, and I won't be perched in a state of cat-like readiness trying to keep a creature alive, because kids bounce pretty well. So I want to have some grandkids when I'm young enough to still lift them up before I'm decrepit and before I lose my mind, though that's really a horse race. I might already be there. So I'm pushing for that because I want those grandbabies. And we have a whole generation who doesn't know how to do that. And that's weird. So we're trying to see where that goes. I'm trying to give my son a lot of advice. He's got a little bit of the same psychological sampler platter that I do. It's a special thing to see the little micro doses of mental illness that you have pop up in your own child. He does not like the texture of meat. Texture of meat. You grind it up, ground beef, perfectly fine. Give him a steak. He doesn't make that noise. He's not a goat. But he's got that. He's got a little bit of anxiety, but he's getting over that, because that's kind of low-level anxiety is mostly just learning to buck up and walk it off. Get a little stoic action going on. Hello. I read a wise thing about some stoicism, and then I forgot most of it. But it is historically, I will every couple of months remember I read a really good Marcus Aurelius quote, and I will read it again, and I will think, oh, that's very meaningful. And then I will completely forget the quote again. But as you cannot control external events, you can only control your mind and know that, and you know your strength, which is true. I hope they start telling children that, because I think a lot of kids could really use a little bit of the stoic. Should get that way. Whew. You know, I would try to go the whole night, but this is probably as sweaty as I need to get for tonight. I think you, audience, real and imagined, and hosts, I think that is it. Rabura is done.
Chris Loblaw, everyone. Make some noise
We did
for
it,
him.
guys.
Yes, thank you everyone for coming out. It was a bit of a scorcher. Stay cool out there, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're here every Thursday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, let's make some noise for the performers tonight. For Mingle for letting us do this. And you at home, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Next Thursday might be extra special.
We'll see. We'll see. All right.
All right. Peace.
Bye-bye. Hold up. Sorry. Okay, bye.
Peace.